Hey, what's up YouTube? It's Workshop Fabrication here, and today we're going to do a review on some snap-on pliers. That light is really annoying as my backdrop. So let me around, and here we go. Okay, so these are the pliers. They are the snap-on Tallon grips. Part number LN47ACF. I believe these are the 9-inch. They also come in the 7-inch. They have 3 positions. And the last position is the only position that will not allow you to close them. So if you got something big that you're trying to grab onto, you'll have more torque. These are quite well. The middle position does allow you to close. They're a little bit offset, as you can see, in the middle, and then they line up pretty well in just the first slot. So these are, I believe I paid about $70 for them. Want to say about 2 weeks ago. And since then, I have used them to pull stubborn wiring plugs apart. We live in Idaho. I was working on an Xterra, and the wiring plug was just a little corroded, so it took a little force. Slapped these, I believe, into the middle position to give me a little wider spread, and was able to pull it out without slipping off the plastic. And you can see these have knurling, and you can tell I've been using them lately to actually make these roses. Let's see if I can get in. You got knurling up on the tips, and they're super dirty. I just made a rose right there as well. And then you got the little spread piece closer to the hinge for anything round. They line up very well, left to right that way. For the last 5 days, I've been making 27 of these roses. So this is 20 gauge steel and all hand bent by running the Tallon grips. And I gotta tell you, my hands are not fatigued after making all those roses. These grips are super comfortable. Having the adjustable jaw allows me to open up the pliers as I go out on the rose. So I start center by curling them, and as I work out, I need a wider spread. So these came in handy with that. Just the spread, the grip, the amount of torque I've put on them, nothing's misaligned on them, nothing's bent, broken. And to compare, I've made these roses before 8 years ago, never in the quantity I just made them for. I wasn't aware they'd sell so well for Valentine's Day, but I just got a pair of cheap, MIG welding pliers that I usually made these with, and I believe I was making them out of 22 gauge, and my hands were beat after 3 using just regular pliers, or MIG welding pliers. So the grips on these snap-ons are awesome. You can see they're made in the USA. The positional jaws, the fatigue on my hand is very minimal to none after 5 days of straight bending metal all day with these. I've had a pair of channel locks needle nose I broke the tip off of, and I've had a pair of Knipex needle nose that I bent the tip. These haven't bent yet. They have not separated, have not broken. Very handy pliers. I just noticed something, and I want to find out together if I can. I just noticed that little gap. Sorry, I'm doing this with one hand. Right there. And when they were open just now, And I wonder what that's for. Unless that's the design or what? Like a backstop? Anyways, going back to the plier review. These pliers, no fatigue, no bending, no breaking, very comfortable after using them day in and day out. Well worth the $70, especially if you're using them with metal and you're constantly prying with them. They have not broken or bent, and they really save your hands. And that's one thing with a quality tool, that your body is irreplaceable. So buy tools that make your life a little bit easier. Even though these are $70, a pair of channel locks are $25 that are USA made. So you got to go through 3 of those to add up to one of these. But I've broken a channel lock already, so I wasn't too happy with those, and bent connects with my needle nose. So for $70, pliers, especially being USA made Snap-on, is not the worst price. Anyways, super happy with this tool. Thought I'd bring it to you and show you just some of the projects I worked on it. Bought it, like I said, probably 2 weeks ago, and they have paid for themselves now with this one project and the fact that my hands are saved. Anyways, if you like this video, click like. If you want to see more, click subscribe. Share it with your friends. I'm sure there's some Harbor Freight fanboys that follow me that'll go, Icon has as good of pliers. Well, I haven't tried the Icon ones. I don't even know if Icon makes similar ones to Tallon grips. I know they're ripping off a lot of Snap-on product, but if I get my hands on an Icon pair, I'll sit there and play with them and see if I can compare them. But so far, these, very happy with the lack of fatigue on my hands. Have a good one. Thanks for watching.